there, folks. It's the eve of December 1st, 11:38 p.m. And I'll admit my faults. Thursday and Friday was a bad betting day. Bad 2 days, I should say. First touchdown scorer, Gibbs, did not hit. Montgomery, first touchdown scorer, did not hit. The touchdown scorer parlay, anytime touchdown scorer parlay for those two did not hit. Josh Jacobs over 76.5 rushing yards did not hit. Mahomes over 16.5 rushing yards did not hit. So 0-5 essentially, if you include the parlay. But that didn't stop me from cooking up a few actually pretty good bets, I think, to get back on track this week. Just keep it short and simple. Cam Akers for the Minnesota Vikings over 20.5 rushing yards. He has hit this number in, I think, 10 straight games. Yeah, 10 straight games he's gone over 20.5 rushing yards. If you want to do this one too, this is a decent bet due to Justin Herbert going under 0.5 interceptions in 9 straight games. So if you go under for his, just under 1 interception, under half an interception. So as long as he doesn't throw a pick, he's done that 9 games in a row at minus 110 odds. Cam Akers is minus 120. Now I would be pretty confident in those two bets. I do like 2 units, which I haven't talked about units that much. Basically, a unit is like 1% of like your bankroll. This is like professional sports betting lingo in limbo, but basically. Units, so like if you have like a set of money that you want to bet for the NFL season, 1% would be like 1 unit. That's what I would bet on like a normal bet that I'm not like insanely confident in, but I think is going to hit for sure. Because I think all my bets are going to hit. Otherwise I wouldn't put them out. But so like the Cam Akers one and the Justin Herbert one. It's been 10 games in a row for Akers. And a 9 for Herbert. So anyways, and then for the other bets, I got 4 other bets. Indianapolis Colts on the road, minus 2.5 point favorites. At minus 110 odds, you got Washington Commanders, I believe, at home. Against the Titans, minus 6 point favorites at home for minus 110 odds. And then I got the Buccaneers, Tampa Bay Buccaneers on the road against Carolina, minus 6 point favorites on the road. And then for Monday night, I'll just give it to you right now. No need to do a separate episode. Denver minus 6 at home against the Browns at minus 110 odds. So Washington minus 6, Tampa Bay minus 6, Denver minus 6, and Indianapolis minus 2.5. And you can parlay all 4 of those if you want to as well. I would, for plus 1203 odds. So all four of those hit. You can even do a teaser if you want. Teasers are fun. 6-point teaser. So plus 235, which means that the Colts would go from a minus 2.5-point favorite to a plus 3.5-point underdog. So if they lose by 3, lose by 2 or 1 or tie or win, it covers. And then the Commanders goes down to a pick'em, which is just that the Commanders would win the game, essentially, due to them being 6-point favorites. And a 6-point teaser teases it to a pick'em. Magic. It teases it down to basically, if you were to go the other way, the Titans, and tease their plus 6 underdog spread, then you would be choosing the Titans for a pick'em due to the teaser teasing it 6 points in your favor. So the teaser is pretty cool, actually. You can do a 6-point, 6.5, 7, 13. On Bovada, you can do 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Teasers are cool, man. Just little tease. So the teaser, the Colts plus 3.5 underdogs against the Patriots. I mean, come on. The Washington Commanders against the Titans at home. Pick 'em. That's an easy win for the Commanders. Tampa Bay Buccaneers against the Panthers on the road. Never bet against Baker. Just don't do it. So they're 6-point favorites on the road. They'd be 9-point favorites at home. That teases to a pick'em, and then Broncos against the Browns. Pick'em for Monday night, due to it being 3 6s. We're in hell. We're in hell. Didn't you know that, dummies? Haven't you listened to the podcast? We're in hell. We're in a simulated version of hell. If Hayden just gets to the point where he kills himself, then what? I don't know. Probably just reset it. I wake up from a coma, but then it just slowly becomes like real hell. And then just that on repeat every life. I've talked about it before. Anyways, so we got 4 bets that you can tease or parlay together. I would do them separately as single bets, though. The Colts minus 2.5 on the road. Put that as a 1-unit bet. So let's say you're comfortable betting $25 on the game, or you're comfortable betting whatever amount it is, never more than what you're comfortable losing. Then that would be like 1 unit. I mean, kind of essentially, but like the lowest amount that you would bet on an even set of, like, a line set. So the line would be, if you do the spread, it's even odds, but if you do the money line, it's not. You know what I mean? So whatever. I've gone over it in the past. Go listen to the other football episodes and betting ones. The first one being episode 40, I believe. Yeah. Tim Walls, that slimy fuck. So 1 unit on the Colts minus 2.5, 1 unit on the Commanders minus 6, 1 unit on the Buccaneers. Actually, I would do 2 units on the Commanders, maybe even 3. So like, just times your bet amount by the 1 unit measurement, essentially. So if I'm comfortable putting down $50 on the Commanders as a 1 unit, like if that's like what I'm comfortable, like the lowest amount that I would bet essentially, but I'm comfortable, I'm confident in the bet itself due to statistical research by me for you. If I'm more confident in that bet, then I would put more money on it. So 3 units would, it turns 1 unit, if let's just say 1 unit is $50, that'd be $150 then. You see? So I do 1 unit on the Colts, minus 2.5, 3 units on the Commanders, minus 6, 2 units on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, minus 6, and 3 units on the Denver Broncos against the Browns on Monday night. So, yeah. And then if you're doing a parlay, you really don't have to do much. Like even $50 would be payout $600 if all 4 of those were to hit. So like I would do just, a parlay. I would do like half a unit on a parlay. So if 1 unit was $50, $25 would be half a unit. That pays out $300. That parlay is going to hit, folks. So all 4 of these bets are going to hit. Same with the Cam Akers over rushing, 20.5. We had a bad Thursday and a bad Friday, but that's all you need to know for right now. Catch you on the flip side. Peace. Actually, there's one more thing. I still don't have a cell phone, so you know how that game goes. You know that one. But I'm trying to get my cell phone here very soon. If God and Jesus and the Holy Spirit and the other gods don't let me win the lottery here, Mas Kanata too, which, disproving simulation theory and proving that God exists, I mean, Newton. Fuck Newton. That fucking, if you an object that's moving, there needs to be another object to stop it from moving. And if you push an object, if one object is heavier, you have to push it harder for it to go the same distance and or speed. Oh. Yeah, thanks for your wisdom on that one, Newton. If I can't get a little bit of I had some help obviously with them and the light and all that stuff. But we gotta prove it's not hell, We gotta do that. That's what I'm trying to do. I disprove simulation theory, technically, unless, that's where the whole normalcy and lottery thing. It all connects to the lottery. All the lottery, the lottery, the lottery. What is the Holy Spirit doing, if not trying to help me win the lottery? The Holy Spirit is everything, right? It's everything. So why isn't it the balls that roll out of the fucking little thing that are matching with my balls, my numbers. If the Holy Spirit is everything, try to be good at being everything. Something like that. But until then, I've been meaning to get the name of my stepmother's massage company business, Rub and Tug. She does rub and tugs, happy endings after the massage. Obviously, how else are you gonna get How else are you gonna get asses in the seats? Towels, robes, asses in the seats. It's over by in Andover, Minnesota. It's over by the big red barn, the round barn thing, the red barn off of Bunker, close to whatever the hell, Sunflower. I don't even know. It's by the McDonald's. There's a nice pool and spa and daycare across the street. There's a red barn. There's a church down the street. There's 2 churches. What more do you want from me? It's right by Crooked Lake. Go get a hand job from her. Let me know how it is. Maybe I'll stop by. Haven't seen the place yet. So spread the word of the podcast if you want to make money and get a decent enough hand job from a dying business. It's a win-win, right? Get to win money on the NFL. And I'll be doing probably the MLB as well, because I'm here to help you people make money. The government's trying to legalize sports gambling because they think they can get one over on the citizens. Because they think you're all a bunch of fucking idiots who don't know shit about sports betting. And they think it's a good way to possibly save the country from their failures. Well, we're gonna give the money back to the people. That's what we're gonna do. You know? Not the sports books. Nope. That's why I'm doing this. And to talk about my stepmom's massage parlor. It's in Andover, Minnesota, by the red fucking barn. Somewhere in that vicinity. Probably that the strip mall. Outlet mall. Not even an outlet mall. It's like where somebody gets shot at the McDonald's due to like a drive-through disagreement. And right across, by the grocery store and the liquor store, the G Will Liquors, that's where somebody overdoses on fentanyl in like a decade. So after you experience all that, you get grazed by a bullet and you go overdose on fentanyl. You can think about this podcast and how you should have just went and gotten the hand job. Which she may not be working there anymore. She may be moving. I know there's a reason why my family likes Vegas so much. In Nevada. They like it. They love it. Vegas is so fun. God is real. The light's real. Don't kill yourself, pussies. And you might meet Robert Kraft one day. And it's not for the Gillette ad.